Hello, so we've now arrived at Westerfield, so we just wanted to show you around, but starting from the gate we've got some exciting things from the moment that you step on the premises. So we've got a welcome board to tell you that we're open on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays, that we have drop-in sessions for coffee and for craft, and there's some details about that. But we also thought, what's the point of having leaflets in church? Why don't we have them outside? So you'll see our little leaflets are in our little box, and our big leaflets are in our big box. And so just like we had at Tuddenham and at Whitnesham, we've got some prayer books in there and some information about the church that you're very welcome to take away. And in the top one, we have got some invites to a particular service that happens here at Westerfield, which is once a month, and it's something that is a little bit shorter, a bit more chatty, and involves a cup of tea in the middle, not just at the end. So you're very welcome to take any leaflets in or around any of our church buildings, but should we go in and have a little look? So it's a nice sunny day here in Westerfield today, and if you just look over in that direction, you'll see some taped out areas. Now you might think, what on earth is going on over there? We're creating some wildlife areas. So those are going to be seeded with yellow rattle this autumn, to help promote some wildlife areas with wildflowers and all sorts of things. So yellow rattle is there to suppress the grass. So our hope is that if you come at some point next year, then you will see those areas in full bloom, giving a bit more diversity to our already diverse churchyard. So that's from the outside, and then we go in. So another big welcome. We like welcome in our churches, and so as you come in, we have our church room on the left where we have coffee. So that's after the service. Each of our churches have a toilet, which is great, and in this case it's marked not only with a toilet sign but with a cheerful sunflower. And so then we go into the church building here at Westerfield. So just like a lot of churches, we've got a lot of seating, we've got a font where people can be brought for baptism. Splash with water is that mark of entry and cleansing and welcome into the Christian faith. And so our church building is set up very much like Whitnesham and Tuddenham. So we've got a lot of pews, but they have got cushions and heating and Bibles and all sorts of things. So exactly the same setup. You will be welcomed by somebody who will give you a service book and a hymn book, and then you'll be invited to sit wherever you like. And it really, really, really does mean wherever you like. There isn't any sort of hidden agenda to it. And so as you sit down, I can't remember if I told you about this in Whitnesham, but we have some little prayer cards there, just so that when you're waiting for the service to start, if you think, I just want to take a moment of quiet in prayer, but I'm not quite sure what to pray for, then they're there to help and guide you. So as we come into the church building, you'll see that at the moment we're decorated for harvest. We're really blessed in our three churches that there are all sorts of people from the community who are happy to contribute to the life of the church. And if you'd like to do that, whether or not you come to a regular church service, you're very, very welcome to do so. It's nice to celebrate all of the different gifts that God has given us at different times in our life. And flowers and conkers and cabbages and all sorts of things are part of that. So I mention cabbages on account of this particular arrangement on our left-hand window there, which is I just think really joyful. For me, it shows that God delights in all that he has made. And so we delight in all the people that God sends us here in Westerfield, Whitnesham and Tuddenham. So a particularly exciting thing architecturally about this church is the angels have their heads on. Now, I say that because unfortunately Tuddenham's angels during the Reformation had their heads taken off. But if you'd like to know more about why Westerfield's angels still have their heads on, then do come to church, and I'm sure somebody would be very excited to tell you. So just in the three churches, we have service every Sunday. We have prayers Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. And in each of the churches, we're here to make it as pleasant and possible as it can be for you to come to encounter who God is for you. We know that at different times in our life, we might need to know the comfort of a church family. And so it really doesn't matter if you haven't been for a long time. You don't need to come to the door and apologise for not having been for ages. I've only been here for 2 years, so I wouldn't know anyway. So you are very welcome anytime, whenever it is that you feel that God is prompting you to come to these buildings. You're very welcome, but also know God's blessing in your own home. So I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching this video.